The Power of Consistency, The Hidden Truth Behind Never Giving Up, written by Justice O. Malcon. Introduction. Discover the transformative potential that lies at the heart of persistence with the power of consistency, the hidden truth behind never giving up. This book is your guide to understanding how consistent actions and thoughts are not merely strategies, but profound metaphysical practices that shape your reality and destiny. As you turn these pages, you will embark on a journey that challenges the conventional understanding of perseverance. Here, consistency is not just about stubbornly sticking to routines, it's about aligning your deepest intentions with your daily actions to manifest your goals in the physical universe. This alignment is not merely practical. It is a powerful metaphysical principle that affirms how regularity and dedication in your intentions and actions create energetic patterns that attract success and fulfillment. Imagine harnessing this power. Every step you take becomes an conscious act of creation, where each repeated effort not only builds skills but also strengthens your energetic field, bringing you closer to your dreams. The Power of Consistency reveals how the universe responds to the frequencies of determination and tenacity, transforming them into tangible results. Throughout this book, you will encounter stories of individuals who have achieved greatness through consistent effort. These are not just tales of overcoming obstacles, but living proof of how consistency creates a bridge between desire and achievement, between the metaphysical and the physical. You will uncover practical strategies that will help you integrate coherence into your life, from setting clear intentions to developing a mindset that embraces routine without resistance. These tools are designed to elevate your path from the ordinary to the extraordinary. Each chapter will guide you toward a deeper understanding of how your thoughts and actions, when consistently aligned, catalyze profound transformation in your life. The Power of Consistency is more than just a motivational book, it's a manifesto on how to live a life of purpose and success through the power of never giving up. By the end, you won't just understand this principle, you'll live it. You'll embody the truth that consistency is the key that unlocks the doors of possibility. Welcome to a world where your consistency turns dreams into reality. Embrace this journey and transform your life, one steady step at a time. Imagine watering a plant. If you do it sporadically, it's likely to wither. But if you nourish it consistently with just the right amount of water, it will thrive. This mirrors the power of consistency in reaching your goals. It's not about occasional bursts of effort, it's about small, regular actions that build momentum over time. Curious how this can revolutionize your pursuit of success? Let's explore the hidden truth behind the phrase, never give up, and discover the transformative power of consistency. We've noticed that 67% of you listening to our video haven't yet. Chapter 1, Understanding the Power of Consistency. Though it may seem trivial or tedious, understanding the power of consistency is, in truth, a game-changing factor. It's the secret ingredient that turns the ordinary into extraordinary, the mundane into magical. It's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. You see, consistency is more than simple repetition, it's commitment to the process, faith in the path. It's waking up each day and doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. It's the stubborn refusal to give up when things get tough. It's the willingness to keep going, to keep pushing, no matter what. And the best part? You don't need to be a genius to be consistent. You don't need any special skill or talent. All it takes is determination and the will to succeed, and that's something we all have inside us. Think about it, every great achievement, every great breakthrough, every success story, they all have one thing in common, consistency. It's not about big, dramatic actions. It's about small, consistent ones. It's not about overnight success, it's about daily effort. Underscore 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 chapter 2. Why motivation fails us. But what happens when your determination falters? When the fire of motivation starts to flicker and burn out. We've all been there. It's that moment when your resolve weakens and you start to question why you're even trying. It feels like motivation has failed you. You see, motivation is like a sugar rush, a sweet, powerful jolt that gets you started, but it can't sustain you. It's fleeting. Inconsistent. Unreliable. You can't base long-term goals on something that comes and goes with the wind. Think about it. How many times have you felt absolutely motivated to start a new project or make a major life change, only to discover that motivation faded days or weeks later? That's because motivation is an emotion, and like all emotions, it fluctuates. And here's the crux of the matter. Motivation is not necessary for success. It's a good starting point, yes, but what you really need, what will keep you moving forward when motivation fades, is consistency. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about committing to the process even when the outcome is uncertain. Underscore 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 chapter 3. The lie of overnight success. In the absence of motivation, you may start craving quick results. You see people around you seemingly achieving success overnight, and you begin to wonder, why isn't it happening to you? But the cold, hard truth is this: overnight success doesn't exist. It's easy to fall for the illusion, especially in the age of social media, where success stories are everywhere. But remember, those so-called overnight successes often took years to build. What you're seeing is the final result, not the journey. Not the sleepless nights, the countless failures, the repeated rejections. None of that is visible. And you're not alone if you feel impatient or discouraged. We all want quick wins, it's part of human nature. But let's adjust our lens and look at the bigger picture. Success isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. So don't be discouraged if you're not reaching your goal as fast as you'd like. Don't get swept up in the myth of overnight success. Keep going. Keep pushing. Remember, what matters isn't how quickly you reach your destination, but the journey you take to get there. And that journey, always, without exception, is built on the power of consistency. You already have everything you need to reach your dreams. Don't let the lie of overnight success cloud your vision. Your consistency will pay off, it's only a matter of time. Underscore 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 chapter 4. Building momentum through habits. A consistency perspective. Let's examine the power of habits in generating momentum. Your habits, those repeated actions you perform almost unconsciously, are what truly change the game. When you're consistent with those habits, they become a powerful force that propels you toward your goals. Think of a train. It starts slowly, moves steadily, and gains speed as it progresses. That's momentum. Just like that train, our habits, when applied consistently, create momentum that helps us overcome challenges and reach our dreams. Now, you might be thinking, but I have bad habits that drag me down. Don't worry, you're not alone. We all have bad habits. But here's the encouraging truth. Habits can be changed. Start by identifying the ones that don't serve you, and then replace them with positive ones that align with your goals. It won't be easy, and it won't happen overnight, but remember, the key is consistency. Start small. Choose one habit you want to change, and stick with it. Imagine the transformation you'll see in your life when you swap that hour of mindless scrolling for an hour of reading, or replace your daily soda with a glass of water. These small changes, applied consistently, can create a massive shift in your life. Believe in yourself. You have the power to build new habits and generate momentum that will carry you to your greatest achievements. Embrace the power of consistency, and never give up. Your path to success begins with your habits. Chapter 5, Designing a Schedule for Success You Can. You're in control. You are the architect of your own life, and it's time to take the blueprint and start building. Understand this. Success is not an accident. It's not some elusive dream that fades the moment you try to reach it. No, success is a deliberate act. It's the result of planning, scheduling, and the most essential ingredient of all, consistency. So, how do you create a schedule for success? It starts by knowing what you want. Define your goals. Be specific. Be precise. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Instead, say, I want to write a book. I want to start a business. I want to run a marathon. Once you've identified your goals, it's time to break them down into manageable tasks. This is where your schedule becomes essential. You must set aside time every single day to work toward your goals. It could be as little as 15 minutes or as much as several hours. The key is consistency. Make a commitment to yourself. No matter what happens, you'll dedicate that time every day to move closer to your goal. Chapter 6, Overcoming the Initial Struggle. Let's be honest. The first few weeks are the hardest. You're trying to build a new habit, instill discipline, and it feels like you're running into a wall of resistance. But remember, you're not alone. Anyone who's ever tried to make a meaningful change in their life has felt the same struggle. Think of the initial struggle as a sign that you're on the right path. It's a battle between your old habits and the new ones you're trying to create. This struggle is a test of your commitment to change. So don't let it discourage you. Instead, see it as a rebellion against the status quo, a sign that you're making a real difference. Embrace the discomfort. It may be hard, but it's part of the process. It's in these moments of struggle that you learn the most about yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses. Remember, no significant change comes without a little pain. The struggle is where the magic happens, where your character is tested and forged. You might be thinking, easier said than done. You're right. But remember, it's not about being perfect from the start. It's about persevering, day after day, even when it's hard. That is the power of consistency, the key to overcoming the initial struggle. Chapter 7, Celebrating Small Wins Matters. After overcoming the intimidating initial struggle, your focus should shift to recognizing and celebrating the small victories. You see, every step you take, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Acknowledging these small wins keeps your motivation alive and thriving. Don't for a second believe that your minor accomplishments are insignificant. They are the bricks that build the road to your ultimate goal. You've heard the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? It's true. Great things take time, and countless small victories. Remember, your path to success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And in this long race, it's crucial to keep your spirits high. Celebrating small wins does exactly that. It gives you a sense of achievement, boosts your self-esteem, and confirms that you're on the right track. Think about it: if you're learning to play the piano, don't wait until you can play Mozart to pat yourself on the back. Celebrate when you master a single note, a simple melody. The celebration doesn't have to be extravagant. A quick self-congratulatory pat on the back, a favorite treat, or a brief moment of relaxation can be enough. Chapter 8. The compound effect of effort. Every day, every small effort you make, is adding up to something significant over time. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts out small, but with every turn, it gathers more snow, grows larger, and gains unstoppable momentum. That's the power of the compound effect of effort. You might not see immediate results, and that's okay. You're not supposed to. The compound effect isn't about instant gratification, it's about the long game. It's about knowing that each day, each effort, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, is building something greater. It's about trusting the process and having faith in the journey. Never underestimate the power of consistent effort. Your daily actions might feel like drops in the ocean, but remember, that's how oceans are filled. Every book ever written began with a single word. Every marathon ever run started with a single step. It's the small things, done consistently, that make the biggest difference. Chapter 9, Why You Need a Support System. The road to success often feels like a lonely quest, but it shouldn't be. You are not alone. You shouldn't have to carry the weight of your dreams and ambitions by yourself. There's a powerful tool that's often overlooked in the pursuit of success: a support system. Why do you need one? Because it's hard to stay consistent when you're struggling on your own. When things get tough, a support system can keep you grounded and focused. They'll remind you why you started this journey, and how far you've come, even when you're too exhausted to see it yourself. Your support system might be your family, your friends, mentors, or even an online community. These are the people who believe in you, believe in your dreams, and believe in your potential to reach them. They'll cheer you on when you succeed, and lift you up when you fall. They'll give you essential feedback, encouragement, and sometimes a much-needed dose of reality to keep you on track. But remember, a support system isn't just a group of cheerleaders. It's made of people who challenge you, push you to grow, make you question yourself, and inspire you to be better. They won't let you settle for less than what you're capable of. Don't underestimate the power of a support system. Leaning on others is not a sign of weakness. It's a reflection of your strength and resilience. So reach out. Build your tribe. And let them be part of your journey toward consistent success. You've got this. Chapter 10, Embrace the Process, Not Perfection. Dive headfirst into the beautiful chaos of the process, not the elusive chase for perfection. It's not about crossing the finish line with a flawless leap. It's about the journey, the ups and downs, the twists and turns that shape who you are. You see, perfection is an illusion, a mirage that drifts farther away the more you try to reach it. The process, however, is real, tangible, and within your control. Perfection may seem like an appealing goal, but what truly matters is the process, because it's where growth happens. It's where you learn, where you adapt, and where you stumble, and that's okay. Mistakes aren't failures, they're stepping stones on the path to success. They show that you're trying, that you're learning, and most importantly, that you're growing. As you commit to the process, remember this: consistency is your most powerful tool. Small, steady efforts over time produce far greater results than bursts of intense activity followed by long stretches of stagnation. Consistency isn't flashy or glamorous, but it's reliable, and it works. And finally, be kind to yourself. You are a work in progress. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep moving forward, keep learning, keep growing. The goal isn't to finish with a perfect score, it's to finish knowing that you gave it your all, that you learned something valuable, and that you grew as a person. So, embrace the process, stay consistent, and remember, progress, not perfection, is the key to success. Underscore 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 chapter 11. How to face doubt and fear. On your journey toward consistency and embracing the process, you may encounter two formidable obstacles, doubt and fear. These two shadows can darken even the brightest dreams, making you question your abilities, and making the road ahead seem full of danger. But remember, you're not alone in this challenge. It's perfectly normal to feel fear when stepping into the unknown. It's your mind's way of trying to protect you from possible harm, but don't let it control you. Instead, use that energy, transform it into a catalyst for action. Fear can be your fuel, pushing you forward instead of holding you back. Now let's talk about self-doubt, a sneaky enemy that whispers insidiously that you're not good enough, that you can't do it, that you should give up. But you know what? You're stronger than you think. You're capable. You can do this. Use self-doubt as a tool for improvement. It's a wake-up call, highlighting areas for growth and pushing you to dig deeper and try harder. So the next time fear or doubt comes knocking, take a deep breath and face it. Remember how far you've come, and why you're chasing these goals in the first place. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, brings you one step closer to your dreams. In summary, don't let doubt and fear derail your path to consistency. Instead, turn them into allies, your motivators. After all, it's the challenges we overcome that make our victories even sweeter. Chapter 12, Creating Accountability for Yourself. First, make a plan. Break your goals down into manageable tasks. Don't focus only on the big picture, consider the specific steps you need to take to get there. This way, you're not just dreaming, you're acting. And finally, be consistent. Push yourself every day, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency isn't about perfection, it's about steady progress. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They're not obstacles, they're stepping stones on the path forward. The journey of personal growth isn't complete without tracking your progress. It's the compass for your direction, the heartbeat of your efforts. You need to know where you started, and where you are now, to truly appreciate how far you've come. It's not just about reaching the finish line, it's about acknowledging every mile you've conquered along the way. Imagine setting out on a road trip without any way to track how far you've gone, you'd feel lost, wouldn't you? The same goes for your goals. Tracking your progress is your roadmap. It guides you, shows you how far you've come, and how close you are to your destination. It's a crucial part of maintaining momentum and fueling your perseverance. And never underestimate the power of small wins. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, is a victory. It's a sign that you're moving, growing, evolving. Celebrate those moments. They are proof that you're capable, that you're putting in the work, and that your effort is turning into real results. Chapter 13, Staying Focused on the Goal. Despite the distractions and obstacles life throws your way, it's essential to keep your eyes on the goal. You may encounter challenges that seem insurmountable, or feel like you're not making any progress. But remember, the path to success is usually a marathon, not a sprint. It's about staying the course and not veering off track when things get tough. Your focus must be sharp, centered on what you want to achieve. Don't let temporary setbacks cloud your vision or pull you away from your ultimate goal. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, But that's exactly when you need to dig deep and remember why you started this journey in the first place. Understand that every journey has its ups and downs, but the best part is, you are the captain of your ship. You have the power to steer through rough waters or calm seas. And when you keep your focus on the goal, you're far less likely to be swept away by the currents of distraction or discouragement. Chapter 14, The Power of Daily Improvement. Each day brings a new opportunity to grow, improve, and take one more step toward your goals. It's a fresh chance to make small adjustments to your strategies, learn something new, or practice a skill you're trying to master. You might not see dramatic changes overnight. But remember, the power of consistency lies in small daily improvements that build up over time. Think of your growth like compound interest. A small daily investment may seem insignificant, but when applied consistently, it becomes something substantial. It's those tiny, almost invisible daily improvements that ultimately lead to massive progress. So don't underestimate the power of taking just one small step each day toward your goal. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but don't let that discourage you. Your journey to success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And every marathon is made up of countless steps, each one, no matter how small, is necessary to reach the finish line. Chapter 15, Building Resilience Through Failure. On the road to success, stumbles and setbacks are inevitable. You will face moments of doubt, of failure, of absolute frustration. But here's the hidden truth. These moments are not obstacles, they are stepping stones, the very pillars of resilience and the determination that will define your path to success. Imagine you are a blacksmith, and failure is the fire. The fire is hot, harsh, brutal, it even burns. But the blacksmith does not fear the fire. He uses it. He takes a raw, shapeless piece of metal and throws it into the flames, knowing that only through intense heat can the metal be shaped, transformed into something stronger, something useful. That's you. In the face of failure, you don't just survive the flames, you use them. You are learning, growing, becoming more resilient. Every stumble, every setback makes you stronger, more adaptable, and better prepared for what lies ahead. So the next time you face failure, don't be discouraged. Embrace it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to ignite your inner fire and forge your path forward. Because remember, my friend, it's not the failure that defines you, it's how you respond to it. Never give up. Stay consistent. Stay resilient. And let the power of your journey shape you into the person you're destined to become. In the end, you'll realize, it was never about avoiding the fire, it was about learning to dance in the flames. Chapter 16, Find Your Why. Not just the how. There is one fundamental question you must ask yourself: why do you want to succeed? It's not just about the goal, but the genuine and deep reason that drives you to reach it. Knowing how to succeed isn't enough. You must understand why you're chasing it. The road to success is often steep, treacherous, and filled with obstacles. When things get tough, your why is what fuels your perseverance. It's the spark that lights the darkness when you're lost, the compass that guides you when you're adrift, the lifeline that pulls you back when you're about to give up. Finding your why means digging deep. It's a journey of self-discovery. A quest to uncover your passions, values, and dreams. It's not about what others expect of you, or what society defines as successful. It's about what truly matters to you. Your why is uniquely yours. It is the embodiment of your aspirations, the reflection of the deepest desires of your soul. It's the driving force that makes the impossible possible, the unreachable within reach, and the ordinary, extraordinary. Chapter 17, The Role of Mindset in Success. Success doesn't fall from the sky. It's not a gift the universe hands out at random. It is the product of your mindset, of the powerful mental attitudes you cultivate and live by. You see, your mindset shapes your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately, your results. Imagine yourself as the captain of the ship of your life. Your mindset is the compass that guides you through the turbulent seas of trials and triumphs. The wrong mindset can throw you off course and make you surrender to the storms. But a positive, growth-oriented mindset, that's your ticket to sail straight toward success. You might think, I'm not smart enough or I don't have enough talent. But here's the truth, it's not about being the best, it's about being better than yesterday. It's about learning, growing, evolving, and never giving up. That's the power of a growth mindset, my friend. And don't forget the importance of resilience. Life isn't always a bed of roses. But your resilience, your determination to bounce back from failures and setbacks, that is what defines your success. A resilient mindset isn't about avoiding failure. It's about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone toward greatness. Chapter 18, How to Stay Motivated Long-Term. Embarking on the path to long-term motivation requires a firm commitment to your goals. Yes, it's a challenge, but it's also incredibly rewarding. So, how do you stay motivated over the long haul? First, you have to find your why. This is the driving force behind everything you do. It's the reason you get up in the morning, the reason you keep going when times get tough. Your why is unique to you, and it's what will keep you moving forward when you feel like giving up. Next, set realistic goals. It's easy to dream big, but it's crucial to break those dreams down into attainable steps. Remember, success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Celebrate every small victory along the way. They'll keep you motivated and remind you of how far you've come. Lastly, surround yourself with positive influences, people who inspire you, who believe in you, and who push you to be the best version of yourself. They'll help you stay focused and aligned with your goals. But remember, motivation isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It takes daily effort, commitment, and perseverance. Don't let that intimidate you. You've got this. You're stronger than you think. And with consistency and determination, not only will you stay motivated for the long haul, you'll achieve your goals and turn your dreams into reality. Chapter 19, Creating a Culture of Consistency. Embrace the power of consistency. It's not just a trendy word or a passing concept. It's a culture, a mindset, a way of life. It's about taking small, repeatable actions that lead to big results over time. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it, because you understand the long-term rewards. Creating a culture of consistency begins with yourself. It's about setting the tone and leading by example. It's about being the person who, despite challenges and setbacks, never gives up. It's about building habits that support your goals and making consistency a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. But it's not just about you. To truly create a culture of consistency, you must inspire others to adopt the same mindset. It's about creating an environment where consistency is valued and rewarded, where people are encouraged to keep going even when things get tough. It's about offering support, encouragement, and resources to help others stay consistent on their journey. Chapter 20, The Impact of Small Decisions. Every decision you make, no matter how insignificant it may seem, holds immense power. The small choices you make every day shape your life and determine the path you'll follow. You might think, what's the harm if I skip today's workout, or, what if I delay my work for just one more hour? But believe it or not, these small decisions add up, and they define your destiny. Your daily choices are like small bricks. Each one may not seem important on its own, but together, they build the walls of your life. Skipping a single workout may not damage your health, but a pattern of neglected workouts can lead to obesity, heart disease, and a series of other health problems. Now think about this. What would happen if, instead of skipping that workout, you chose to embrace the challenge? What if you tackled your task right now instead of putting it off? These small decisions can trigger a chain of positive consequences. Suddenly, you're building a pattern of discipline, resilience, and productivity. Chapter 21, Progress, Not Excuses. Now that you understand the importance of small decisions and the impact they have on your life, let's take it a step further. It's time to focus on progress, not excuses. On your journey to achieving your goals, setbacks are inevitable, that's a fact. But remember, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. It's about taking responsibility and not letting excuses hold you back. You might think, I've tried, but it's too hard, or, I just don't have the time. These are nothing but excuses that hide your fear of failure. They are obstacles you've built in your own mind. So let's change the narrative. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I will learn. Replace, I don't have time, with, I will make time. Shift from the negative to the positive. This simple mindset shift can work wonders. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. But it's up to you to take that first step. Don't be discouraged by the size of the mountain in front of you. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Consistency is the key. It's not about grand gestures or overnight success. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. It's about progress, not excuses. Chapter 22, The Connection Between Discipline and Freedom. Though it may sound contradictory, discipline actually grants you freedom. Imagine a river. Without the discipline of its banks, the water would scatter, weaken, and lose direction. But with structure and boundaries, the flow becomes powerful, purposeful, and unstoppable. That's how discipline works in your life. It gives direction to your energy and focus, making you more effective and productive. Now let's look at how discipline relates to freedom. You might think discipline restricts you, but the truth is quite the opposite. Take your finances, for example. If you discipline yourself to save a fixed amount each month, it might feel limiting at first. But over time, it gives you the freedom to invest, to take risks, and to enjoy financial security. Or consider your daily routine. If you discipline yourself to wake up early, it might be tough in the beginning, but soon you'll discover you have more time in your day and more freedom to pursue your passions. Discipline, at its core, gives you the freedom to live the life you truly want. It's the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Don't confuse discipline with rigidity. It's about building habits that support your goals, making the right decisions consistently, even when it's difficult. It's about not giving up when life gets hard. In the end, discipline is not punishment, it's a path to freedom. So embrace discipline, and unlock the door to your greatest freedom. Chapter 23. Why consistency outperforms talent. Just as discipline opens the door to freedom, it also paves the way to understanding how consistency can surpass innate talent. You might wonder, how is that even possible? Isn't talent the most vital ingredient for success? Not necessarily. Talent, while valuable, is simply potential. It's like a seed, no matter how promising it may be, it won't grow without constant watering and sunlight. Consistency, on the other hand, is the key to unlocking that potential. It's the daily commitment to sharpen your skills, to improve little by little, and to refine your craft. It's about not letting setbacks discourage you, but rather using them as stepping stones toward your goal. Of course, you won't always be perfect. There will be days when you feel like giving up, days when you're not at your best. Chapter 24, Achieving Success. Step by step. You are on a journey toward success, and every step matters. It's the daily progress, the small, consistent actions, that count and help build momentum quickly. So, set clear goals, and remember, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Keep moving forward, step by step. Never underestimate the power of taking small steps to reach your goals. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the size of your ambitions. But remember, even the greatest journeys begin with a single step. Each small action, every minor decision, is a brick in the foundation of your success. Think of the story of the tortoise and the hare, full of speed and ego, lost to the tortoise, who believed in steady progress and consistency. Each day you work toward achieving your dreams, you are laying a brick in the foundation of your success. You may not see the building yet, but don't be fooled into thinking your work doesn't matter. It does, and it's vital. Now, it's possible that you'll face challenges, feel overwhelmed, or even be tempted to give up. But remember, every drop fills the ocean. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. It's a sign that you are moving forward, that you're resisting the urge to quit. That is the power of daily progress. Don't get discouraged if your progress seems slow. Success is not a sprint. It's about endurance, persistence, and the courage to keep going, even when the finish line feels far away. Embrace the small victories, celebrate your progress, and remember, every step you take today brings you closer to your goals tomorrow. You are on the right path, and that's what truly matters. Keep moving forward. Your daily progress matters. Setting clear goals is more than just a task, it's a lifeline on your path to success. It's not always about the destination, but the journey. And that path must be guided by a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It's not about vague wishes or random desires, but about concrete and tangible goals. They are your personal roadmap toward the success you long for. Imagine you're going on a road trip. You wouldn't just get in a car and start driving aimlessly, right? You'd have a destination in mind, a planned route. That's what goal setting is all about, having a destination and a roadmap. It's a beacon in the fog that guides you when the road gets unclear. Clear goals keep you focused, motivated, and accountable. They are the fuel that keeps your dreams alive, even when things get tough. They give you a sense of direction, a purpose. Remember, a dream without a goal is just a wish. Start setting clear, attainable goals today, and witness the power of consistency in action. Don't just dream, plan. You can achieve it. Embracing the power of consistency means understanding the importance of taking a step forward, no matter how small. It's about recognizing that any progress, however minor, is still progress. It's about believing in the journey, not just the destination. Imagine a staircase, each step represents a small achievement bringing you closer to your goal. You may not be able to reach the top in a single leap, but with every small, steady step you take, you are moving forward. It might feel slow, even frustrating at times, but remember, even the Great Wall of China was built brick by brick. Don't let the fear of a long road discourage you. Instead, celebrate each step you take. Be proud of your progress, no matter how small, because it's a reflection of your perseverance. You're not just moving forward, you're building discipline, a habit of consistency that will serve you well even after you've reached your current goal. Start your journey to success by taking the first step and harnessing the momentum it creates. In any project, the hardest part is often starting, but once you take that initial leap, the momentum you've built will carry you forward. Imagine you're a rock at the top of a hill. It's hard to push at first, but once you're rolling, nothing can stop you. To gain momentum, it's not enough to move fast, you need to know where you're going. That's why setting clear and achievable goals is crucial. They will be your compass, guiding you toward where you want to be. Remember, momentum is fueled by action. Every step you take, no matter how small, adds to your momentum. Don't wait for perfection, start now and refine as you go. It's okay to stumble and fall. What matters is that you get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Every setback, every fall, is a lesson learned, one step closer to your goal. You are stronger than you think, and you can do this. The next time you doubt yourself, remember that momentum is just one step away. Take that step. Build that momentum. Reach your success. Like a marathon runner moving mile by mile, consistency is your secret weapon in the pursuit of success. It's not about grand gestures or giant leaps, it's about the steady, persistent efforts you make every single day. Small actions, repeated over time, have a compounding effect. This is the magic of consistency. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts out small, but with every turn, it gathers more snow, growing larger and faster. That's what consistency does for your goals. Every step you take, no matter how small, adds to your momentum and pushes you closer to your dreams. Don't be discouraged if progress feels slow. The tallest trees grow from the smallest seeds. It's not the size of the step that matters, but the determination to keep moving forward. So keep going. Keep trying. Be consistent. Your success depends on it. In the symphony of life, consistency is the rhythm that keeps your dreams alive. It's the key to unlocking your full potential. Remember, it's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Be consistent, and success will follow. Underscore 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 underscore. The next step on the road to success is developing good habits. It's not about making huge changes overnight, but about adopting small, consistent actions that grow into meaningful transformation. Remember, the grandest castles are built brick by brick. Think of habits as the pillars of your success, each one laid down day after day. It might feel mundane, even tedious at times, but trust me, it's worth it. Every good habit you form is a victory in itself, a reflection of your willpower and dedication. But here's the key. When building habits, make sure they align with your goals. If you dream of becoming a writer, make writing a daily practice. If your goal is better health, create habits around clean eating and regular exercise. It's not an exact science, but it does require commitment. And that's where the magic lies, in the small, repetitive, seemingly insignificant actions that shape your destiny. You've laid the foundation with your habits. Now it's time to make sure you stay on course. It won't always be easy, but you are made of something stronger. You have what it takes to succeed. No journey, no matter how long, begins without a single step. Take that step. Then another. And another. Before you know it, you'll be leaping forward. You'll stumble. You'll fall. But you'll rise again. That's the beauty of consistency, it doesn't demand perfection, only progress. But be careful, distractions lurk around every corner, ready to derail your path. So keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your goal in sight. It's the lighthouse guiding you through the storm. Make it your mantra. Repeat it every single day, I can, and I will. And on those days when everything feels heavy, when the struggle becomes real, remember why you started. Hold on to that fire, to that burning desire that set you on this path. Let it fuel you. Let it push you forward. Because here's the truth, you're closer than you think. So keep going. Consistency is the key. And guess what? You have it in abundance. Keep moving forward, you can do this. Remember, consistency is not just the key, it's the entire lock. It's the magic ingredient that turns dreams into reality. Don't let the forces around you break you, let them shape you. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. And above all, stay consistent. Talent may start the race, but consistency is what crosses the finish line. So keep going, keep growing, and never give up. Because the sweetest success is the one that's earned, not given. Thank you for listening, or reading. Make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future releases. And don't forget to share this audiobook with your friends, family, and colleagues, so that together, we can grow and achieve our goals. May every day bring you closer to the life you desire, and the life you deserve. Until next time.